所はそれぞれだ。だけど一つ輝ける伝説をぶち上げてからだ。パチパチのリミット、ここからがワンピース。All over 旅人に次ぐその夢はまだにごちゃいないか。眠れない細胞がくすぶまで弾けてく。今もオーロバス冒険の途中。オーロバス旅人へ次ぐ意味のない戦いはないんだ。バラバラの文脈が意志を持ちつながれば時の糸が紡ぎ直される。俺たちと共に世界変わり続けてる。
Hello friends, I hope you liked the intro. It was a nod to Emerald's intro in Season 5, which I really liked, the song and all the clips from his different Pokemon and the teams that he used. And I didn't even know that it was One Piece, so I just liked the song itself and I really wanted to do it, so I hope you enjoyed it. Before the game against Scorpion, I wished I never had to say those words in Season 7, but yeah, in this game against Scorpion I'm going to tell you which team I'm going to bring. But before that I do want to mention that I have the highest respect to Scorp. I consider him the only coach in BHDL that is better than me, and if you think that is cocky or I try to praise myself too much, I'm in playoffs at least. If we don't count the games against Scorp, historically I'm 10-0 against everyone else in playoffs, and I think this record is something to be proud of. And yeah, if not for Scorp I would have probably been able to win a third title in Season 4, because I feel like that team was unstoppable and the only person who could have done it was Scorp himself. So I have very high respect to him as a coach, and as a person he is very kind and sweet, and do take it that my kind of rough jokes will not be targeted at him, but more as at my lack of skill when I play against Scorp, you know. So without further ado, this is his team, right? Over those two cuties, and I'm going to show you what team I'm bringing and my reasonings behind it. So Superior, Terraflying because the close combat or Shifu, and Landorus with Earthquake, which can also U-turn. I'm bringing 3 Terra Captains this week. I never done this before, I don't think anyone has ever done this before, but it's not for the memes because all of those serve a purpose. And the first joke is coming, and I firmly believe that even though I try to play smart and creative, the only way to beat Scorp is not to overpower him, because you can't overpower him in nobody can overpower Scorpion's team. So the only way to beat him is to either hacks or be creative and try to outsmart him, bait him, and my team will be focused about foolishly thinking that you can bait Scorp into doing the wrong thing, and I'm going to be cooked regardless. So this is just my copium attempt to think that I have a chance. So yeah, that's no disrespect to Scorp again, because I think that he's the only person who I told Cody yesterday, when Cap said in Season 2 that I always feel like I'm in control. I agree with Scap, except when I'm playing Scorp, because with Scorp I never feel in control. In fact, when I play against Scorp, I wait for that one turn where it all crashes down. You know, like, you can play well, and then you just do one thing that allows him to start sweeping, or you mispredict and then he one-shots your main mon, and then you just kind of fall off, you know. So I never felt in control against Scorp. After my season 2 game, where Bucks didn't get the roll with Glaive Rush, and I think I should have won that game, but after that and all of the other seasons I never felt in control. So all those my creative solutions, you'll see I have a lot of original, like non-unusual stuff, because I really try to do my best to play like unorthodox, and since I can't overpower him, my team doesn't have anything that can overpower Scorp. You see, like on his side, Urshifu, Iron Crown, Terra Diancie, and then on my side I have Terrapagos, and other than that, Azo is like is strong, but it's slow and defensive piece, right? Jirachi isn't strong, Tauros, Vivile, Superior. Vivile is like it is sort of strong, right? But it's gets one-shotted by stuff, so, and without it one-shotting, because it like needs heavy duty boots. So Tauros is only 110 attack, as much as I like Tauros. Serp 75 special attack, 97 special attack. This is amazing, like it's, but against Scorp specifically, Landers it's not strong, and then yeah, so my team can't overpower Scorpions, so I try to be smart and like sneaky. So Terraflying Serp is to bait his Urshifu from trying to click close combat, then try to click Wicked Blow, and you'll see why I have 2 Pokemon that take Wicked Blow sort of well. So Leaf Storm knockoff. Knockoff is like for the Entei, for all the slower things like Choice Banded Urshifu, Iron Crown, that is going to probably be weakness policy and sweep me regardless. But if it's like Speed Booster, I can glare it. Protect is only for one purpose. If he is bringing Trichrome Diancie like I suspect he would, I at least can stall out a few turns with Protect. Yeah, and it's very defensive, almost max HP, speed, because I don't need this superior to the damage. I needed to like glare stuff, knock off, stall out Trichrome, and then switch into Vaporeon, right, and roll the Rotom Maul. Oh yeah, it's not supposed to be Citrus Berry, it's supposed to be Heavy Duty Boots, so I'm going to change that real quick. See, like I've been changing my team a lot this week, and even this, like 1 hour before our game, I'm still... Oh yeah, I also wanted to change Superior from Terraflying to Terra Ghost, because it's better to be immune to choice locked Min Shao and Urshifu into close combat than be immune to extreme speed Entei, than to just be immune to Landorus's Earthquake and the yeah. So I'm going to try and I'll switch it to Ghost after this team builder. So when I told Scorpion that I'm sure that Scorpion is losing tomorrow, I meant that my Scorpion, because I have Zamrod that is named after him, Terrasahik Zamrod. So that's to bait him into going for the Wicked Blow, and Zamrod has Shell Armor, and or obviously when I showed people my team and people said, yeah, you can get Scorpion if he doesn't expect like Samurott to have Shell Armor or my Tauros to have Anger Point, but let's be honest, it's Scorp. You can't just say, yeah, he probably can't, he doesn't expect it. I'm sure he will not. Well, this is my foolish belief that he will click Wicked Blow into Shell Armor Samurott. I can take it, I can knock off the item, I can Ice Beam. So I originally had Hydro Pump, but I changed it to Ice Beam because I don't want his Vaporeon to heal against me. So taunt is to never let Vaporeon wish against me, to not allow Diancie to set Trick Room or Rocks against me. And Ice Beam is like if I clicked Ice Beam on Landorus and he switched into Vaporeon, which I had tried to whittle down and he just healed, it would be very unfortunate for me. So I rather not have a coverage for anti, except for like I can knock off the anti, Aqua Jet anti, but I would rather, oh yeah, Ice Beam also hits the Cyclizar, but I would rather anti to take less damage than Vaporeon to heal off and then keep wish passing everything, right? So that's the thing I had to do. But yeah, it's very defensive. I'm going to lead with it, and if his Gengar is going to try and set toxic spikes against me, as I suspect he would, because he will see that I have no poison mons. A part of the reason why I have heavy duty boots on Serp, I have heavy duty boots on my Terrapagus, as you're about to see. Knockoff plus Aqua Jet will KO Gengar. And yeah, I'm defensive enough to never be KO'd by anything specs except Energy Ball, and then he only has like 30% chance to KO me with Energy Ball, so yeah, I'm never to hit KO'd by Adamant or Shifu's Wicked Blow. So that means even if I Terra Psychic from full, ideally I can take one, but I won't like Terra Psychic against his Urshifu. And if I do Terra Psychic, his Gengar can come in, and his Urshifu of course can come in, but at least I can Aqua Jet them, you know. So yeah, that's my Samurott, my Azumarill Season 2 champion. I couldn't bring Ruby, my Azumarill with Destiny Mark, because I really like Ruby and I don't want Ruby to get demolished by whatever is going to demolish my poor Peekaboo. So yeah, Assault West is to like take Sludge Bomb or Tachyon Cutter or Energy Ball, not Energy Ball, Leaf Storm from Rotom. The like +1 Diancie with after like Meteor Beam, or yeah, and I have defense enough to take Bandit Poison Jab from like Urshifu, right, and obviously like Trailblazes from Entei. I have Facade because Entei gonna click Sacred Fire, or Gengar is going to click Toxic Spikes, and I wanted to at least in some form to take advantage of it, right? So yeah, this is my Azumarill, my Terrapagus, Heavy Duty Boots, Rock Polish, Dark Pulse is for Gengar, Iron Crown, and Flash Cannon is for Diancie. Terra Starstorm is for everything else pretty much, and Speed will allow me to outspeed Choice Scarf Minshao after Rock Polish. If Choice Scarf Minshao wants to outspeed Booster Speed Sandy Shocks, it has enough, like, for it to be enough is for 98 speed. But if he even tries to like do one more speed point higher, I will have 250 speeds in the Trial form, which will be 500, so outspeeds Gengar, Choice Scarf, Gengar, Minshao, who try to speed creep my of course Sandy Shocks, but at the same time I also outspeed Booster Speed Crown, so yeah. My Sandy Shocks are a balloon to be immune to Landorus for one turn and to be immune to Toxic Spikes. So Stealth Rock, I'm not expecting him to bring Cyclizar, so to me Stealth Rock would mean that he is going to get chips little bit, bit by bit, and Reflect is if I set rocks like on the on anything, like if I set rocks on Vaporeon for example, or on Entei, and his Landorus comes in, and I know that Landorus is going to probably like try and U-turn, or if I have the balloon I'm going to Reflect, and then Try Attack is my best way into Landorus, because Landorus is immune to my dual stab. At least Try Attack can just hopefully land any status, like you see Burn, Freeze, Paralyze, anything on Landorus would be awesome. And like it's last resort against like stuff like Iron Crown, which tries to like set up Calm Minds over me, and Thunderbolt to hit kills anti. If it's just max HP, it's for Vaporeon, because again Vaporeon I don't want it to wish, and it's for like Gengar. So yeah, that's my Sandy Shocks, my Season 1 champion. I never used it against Scorpion, I never brought it against him in Season 1 because we never faced off in Season 1. Emerald defeated Scorpion in the semifinals. And I didn't use it against Scorpion in Season 5 for Burst, even though I had it, because he had the Great Tusk, he had Lunala, which I can't really do much to it with Sandy Shocks. He had Meowscarada, which I can't really do much against him with Sandy Shocks. So yeah, I never brought it, but I'm bringing it now, and I don't think this matchup is horrible against him because it with Sandy, because it resists Tekken Catcher, it resists Diamond Storm, it outspeeds Entei, it resists Sludge Bomb Gengar, right? It temporarily can like set rocks on like Whiz Balloon on Landorus, so if Landorus is choiced, I can set rocks freely. I outspeed Urshifu, it's kinda bulky, so Urshifu even with choice band can't one-shot Sandy Shocks. And it was either this or Jirachi, and I couldn't bring Jirachi because if you look at his team, Jirachi is weak to Gengar, it's weak to Entei, while not outspeeding Entei. Iron Crown will probably have like Terra Dark or Terra Ghost, or Terra Ground, which will be super effective against Jirachi. It's weak to Sucker Punch Urshifu, it's weak to Landorus, it can't really do much to Rotom, it can't really do much to Vaporeon, so yeah, I didn't feel like Jirachi is the play, unfortunately, even though I really like Jirachi. And this is why I brought Sandy. And last but not least, my Terra Normal Tauros, which changed a lot, but the idea always stayed the same. Choice Scarf Anger Point to outspeed his Iron Crown, to outspeed his Urshifu if he is scarfed, to always outspeed Entei and Landorus, right? So if Iron Crown starts setting up with with booster speed Calm Mind, I can always try to outspeed and at least damage it with my Tauros. Facade with normal Terra is if he sets Toxic Spikes and his Gengar goes down, he doesn't really have that much switch-ins into the Terra Normal Facade. And Anger Point, while I'll not try to disregard Scorp's skill, and while I am not gonna switch my Tauros into Urshifu the first time it comes, he'll probably try to he probably knows about Anger Point Tauros because he used Anger Point Primeape against Urshifu in Season 4, so I'm not going to just assume foolishly again that he doesn't expect Anger Point. So the first time Urshifu comes against my team, I'm going to just have to take the attack, and Anger Point is for Wicked Blow only once like Reflect is up, or if he decides to like choice himself into like, not if he doesn't want to drop his defenses with close combat and he decides to Wicked Blow like on something, right? I can just safely switch into Tauros, but I don't want to switch Tauros into close combat or then headbutt and just die, you know. So Anger Point is more like a bonus, it's not a deliberate strategy. I didn't feel like Intimidate would be too useful for anything except for Landorus, and because Entei and Diancie are immune to this. And yeah, Facade, I originally was Terra Grass, but then like I made my Samurott Terra Psychic. I had Terra Poison in the beginning, but I made it Terra Psychic, so I have better matchup against Landorus and Iron Crown, while still baiting the Wicked Blow. And since I don't have my hazard removal, a common theme this season is people having ghost types they like using, so my Terrapagos can't really rapid spin, so I had to like put boots on it. I'm leading with it. Facade, I have boots, I have air balloon for toxic spikes and I have facade again. So I try to like not be too weak to spikes, to toxic spikes. So yeah, this is my team. This is my foolish hopes that I can outsmart like Scorp, or I can land a random tri-attack hacks, you know. So I can just say that I'm not bringing Terapagos until like it's absolutely like the crucial last like late game when Terapagos can safely rock polish sweep. Try to like Terapagos will be the final boss, you know. So if it doesn't save me, nothing will, unfortunately. But I'll still try my best. If I lose to Scorp here, it would mean that over the course of my BHDL career, the only person who could knock me out of playoffs is the strongest player in BHDL, right? And I did beat other people, like I did beat like 7 or 8 other people in playoffs, so I'm very proud of that. And if by some miracle we actually do it, I'm like, it would be like I can't really explain the feeling, but I will have no sadness in having lost to first the only person that I consider stronger than me, and second the best coach in BHL history. And like if Scorp wins, I already know that Al lost his game against Brandon. If Scorp wins, with all the respect to Brandon is not stopping him. And seeing that other side, I expect either King Bura or Zack Munder to make from that side. And we saw that against Zack Munder at least, Scorp could only have been stopped by a crit, and otherwise his Iron Crown was about to sweep Zack Munder. So I think Scorp is gonna take the third title, and he finally will accept that he is the GOAT of BHDL and not me. He keeps saying that I'm the greatest coach in BHDL history. I keep saying to him that no, it's you. And while his claim has some proof that I'm the only person since season 1 who made playoffs in every season, I also have I have 2 titles like Scorp does, but Scorp has been more dominant and he has been better lately. Like if we take the last 3 seasons, right? Scorp finals, 1 and 1, and me, I just got to 2 semifinals and 1 finals, which is very cocky, which I can sort of see, but to me it's just because I won the first 2. So to me, like making semifinals is, and in comparison, I am comparing to Scorp again. So Scorp has been better lately than I was, and to me, at least in our games, Scorp has shown that he is truly the only person that I consider stronger than myself. So that very long intro aside, I really wanted to do it longer and explain my thoughts because it probably is my last team builder for the BHDL, so I really wanted to go into the detail one last time to you guys on how the 2-time champion Ray has always been preparing and making his teams, right? And I'm going to go change the flying to Terra Ghost, and I'm going to help Ruby to catch her cute little friend. So see you in 35 minutes where I'm about to get destroyed for this. Alright people, it is finally time. This game has not given me a chance to properly sleep, eat, or even just like be myself for the last week, and even when I lose, I'm going to be very happy because I'm going to be relieved that I'm not thinking about this game anymore with this panic and mode, and I'm just very happy that finally going to play, and Scorpion said that he has Terra Goals Diancie, which I'm thankful for having Dark Pulse on my Terrapagos on and Terra Electric Iron Crown, which is fine. Yeah, which is fine. So I'm searching. He is going to be listening to AI Professor, his favorite theme in this game, and I'm going to be listening to my favorite theme, which is equally as fantastic and epic. So I'm not even having the sheet of paper for like writing down which Pokemon took how many percent. I'm not even going to calc much. I'm going to be by my Season 1, Season 2 mode, where I did none of that, and just yeah. No Gengar, Landers, Diancie, no Urshifu. No Urshifu, that's interesting. But he has the Minshao. It's very, very different team from what I was expecting. Yeah. If he has Terra Electric Iron Crown, it does mean that he has no weakness policy, because yeah, I don't think he would. I wanted to lead with Samurott, and I will, because if he leads with Rotom, I can go to my Serp. Yeah, without Urshifu here, I'm feeling much better actually. Okay, we'll need luck, lots of luck, so good luck to us. But I hope this game will be worth all of your wait, because I know people think very highly of me, at least of my skill. So I'm going to do what I can, like the great Nightwolf in Mortal Kombat has said. Nice. No toxic spikes, which is very, very good. Tremor, Diancie. He might expect the... So I'm very bulky, unless he clicks the... Yeah, I don't think he goes for like specs Leaf Storm, and even if he does, I can take it. So knock off. I think he goes for the Volt Switch or for Trick. I have Serp, no need to Leaf Storm into Meteor now. Yeah. Good, just right into my Citrus Berry range. I don't think that's specs. I don't wanna say it's specs. Okay, nice. Nice. So no Vaporeon either. Yeah, that's a Specs Rotom. Specs Modest Rotom. Yeah, alright. Well, it can be timid, but yeah. Okay. He is probably expecting my Azu. I'm going for the Ice Beam. He should be expecting my Azu. No way he just thinks I'm going to stay in. I don't think he goes for the Draco Meteor. Yeah. Nice. Hope you go to the Rotom again, because I can Ice Beam you. Yep, good job. You catch him with Ice Beam. Freeze? Oh. Imagine, just imagine if we did that. What do we need Samurott for? You know, you don't really need Samurott for much. I don't think. He has done what he could. So there is no Gengar, no. Oh well, there is. Yeah. Well, we can Aqua Jet at least for some chip. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So, since he is forced to switch out, now. I'm going to glare whatever comes next. Yeah. Let's see if it is like Lumberry something. No, he was Assault Vest. Okay, cool. So he had U-turn. I'm still gonna keep you. Still on you, right? Okay. Yes, probably U-turn. Yeah. Rotom. His Leaf Storm kills my Assault Vest as well. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We really need our rocks because he just keeps dancing around. My turn now. My turn now to do that. I'm tired of that Cyclizar. I'll try to leave Storm through it. Yeah. Nice. One more. Okay. Oh, no anti, I think I didn't see the anti either. If I was him, I would have gone for the Iron Crown, Speed Booster. That's Landers. Okay. Scarflanders. I'm pretty sure it's scarfed. But do I want to risk my Tauros on it? Yeah, I think I will, because yeah, let's see. Crit? Crit? Is it a crit? No, it's not a crit. Oh man, I hoped deep inside that it would be a crit. But yeah, he's just Scarflander, isn't he? Alright. It means I can rock polish on it somewhere after in the game. That's the Min Chao. Nice. Good job, Emerald. Now he goes Diancie. And I still have my air balloon Sandy Shocks, thankfully, and protect on Superior if he goes for the Trick Room. Yeah, thought so. Is this the play? Yeah, because he sees that I don't have Earthquake switch-ins. Yeah. Let's do it. Nice. And he is locked in, we get this stealth rock up. The Paldea champion, my season 1, the highest skill leader in the whole history of BHDL, because quarterfinals was never publicly revealed, but I got 3 kills in there with my Sandy Shocks. Okay, this is going much better than I thought, so we are not getting at least destroyed. He's gonna go to Rotom, because I think, well, at least we are getting our rocks. Yeah. Yeah. He's probably going for the Volt Switch. Unfortunately, this is where we have to part ways with our Ka. So now he has no switches into liquidation. I could also try to set up with my I'll still have to... No, actually. Yeah. Let's go, let's go. It's the perfect chance to set up. I know that he is specs, so he either does no damage or switches out. Rocks are up. Cyclizar can't come in because he dies to Terra Starstorm. He try... yeah, okay. Miss? Miss? Ah, I thought it. Please don't crit at least. Okay. Okay. We should have gone for the flash cannon. Yeah, I'm so dumb. Why did I go for that? Man. Okay. Yeah, body press could just take us out. I should have gone for the flash cannon. He couldn't do much to me, man. That might cost us. Oh, okay, well, wow, okay. Why I'm surprised that he didn't Terra. Now he's Terra Iron Crown, Cyclizar, Landorus, and we can rot him. I still have rocks up. Come on, my friends. One of my mascots, Terrapagus. I'm very glad that my Samurott knocked off the Assault Vest. So thank you, Scorpion, the Samurott. That's Lando. I am very bulky, don't forget I'm a Terrapagus. And I'm modest max special attack. Oh, so close. Uh-huh. Yeah. He is not taken. He has not taken the Terra Starstorm. Is he taking the Dark Pulse? Now that's the question. I think no matter what we should Terra Starstorm here. Because what's the point in over predicting? Yeah, okay. No, he sucks it. Okay. Now he is probably going to the Cyclizar. Don't think he's going Iron Crown. Don't think he is Terra in his Iron Crown. Okay. Well. Terra Starstorm still, regardless. Still have my Scarf Tauros. Wizarders and Dancing Gun. Flare Blitz. If we do kill it, Flare Blitz is going to be much better. Oh, oh no, okay. So we still haven't revealed to him our fourth move. I'm going to reveal it. I'm going to click Dark Pulse just to scare him from not tearing his Iron Crown. Boo! Now I do click Terra Starstorm. Then I go into my Azu. I click Liquidation. I can take any attack Iron Crown goes for. I'm not gonna click Dark Pulse. Wait. Yeah. Okay, so I can click Dark Pulse, right? Since I outspeed him regardless. I don't want him to set a Calm Mind right now. Yeah, Dark Pulse. You can try to flinch him if so, like if anything. He is not weakness policy. So I'm not worried about proccing his weakness policy. Okay, he does Terra. If he does Calm Mind, I can Terra Starstorm. I also have my Tauros. Yeah, okay. My Chill Scarf Tauros probably clears. I don't think he's agility as well. I don't think he's. Both Calm Mind and agility. Okay. Oh, he does have Terra Blast. Let's see. I mean, I'm still going my Tauros. But I'm going for the Earthquake. Yeah, I won't risk it. Not like Rotom can do much to me at this point. Come on, Emeralds! Good job, Emeralds. Now I just switch out to my Azumarill. And we finally, I can proudly say, it took us 5 times, but we finally have beaten the best BHDL coach in history. It's very fitting and ironic and very wholesome that my two time consecutive championships were stopped by Scorpion, and here I am the one who stops his with my trusty Azumarill. Not with my trusty Azumarill. Well, okay. If you don't take it, I for a blitz. Oh, you do take it. With my trusty Azumarill. Good game, Scorp. I'm speechless. I'm just beyond belief. It's I can't put words into what happened, and I'm just very thankful to Scorp for having been always this this obstacle which helped me to improve and work on myself. And yeah, I have trouble catching my breath, so I hope you enjoy this game, everyone.